Good morning, and happy Saturday! How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great start to their weekend and everybody's had a great week. And Electro! Redeeming second. How's it going, Electro? Good morning, Rusty and Dusty. Hope everybody's doing well. And hopefully everybody had a pretty good week. Ahoy there, Weaver Wolf! About to drop Mom off some hamburger helper. Nice! My favorite hamburger helper is definitely the stroganoff. I love their stroganoff. I'm doing pretty good, Electro. I'm glad you are too. What does everybody have planned today, and what is a highlight of your week? What is a highlight of your week? I would say the highlight of my week is probably helping my friend Sol get her computer all set up. And it was really, really fun. We got to go to Best Buy, we got to just hang out for a while, and it was really, really good. I think overall both of us enjoyed it. There we go. Sometimes you just need a little hydration in the morning. But yeah, it's been a good week. A pretty busy week, but a good week. Oh, karaoke was fun this week too, you guys. How many of you are Critical Role fans? Your plan is to watch football all day, and the highlight was an old woman fell at Walmart and you helped her up. Oh, that's great that you were able to be there for her. Not great that she fell, but great that you were able to help her. You were waiting for a few signed football cards and they came in on Friday. Nice! That's amazing! If you guys are Critical Role fans, you guys know Campaign 3's theme song, or at least theme song number 1, is Your Turn to Roll, written by Sam Riegel. The place I karaoke at found the karaoke track for that, and so I got to sing it, and it was amazing. It was so much fun. And then, let's see. Today is going to be, we're going to have to pretty much hard stop at 11. And then I've got a possible Bible study at 11. And then I'm hopefully going to have time to grab a quick bite to eat. And then I have D&D at the mall. And then home for dinner and maybe even get in a workout. That's the hope anyway. I want to try and keep me consistently going to the gym twice a week. Maybe 3 times if I'm lucky. But I've been getting in some good walking at work, which is nice. Oh, dude, Rusty, I am so far behind on all of their campaigns. Like, I know that they say start with episode 28, I believe, of campaign 1. Like, that gives you enough of the story that you don't have to deal with the toxicity that is a certain character and person that was there for a while. But campaign 2 was when I actually really kind of started watching. And then campaign 3, I tried. You guys, I tried. But their campaign, their time slot is like right during the time of karaoke. And also, I just can't stay up that late anymore. So I need to get caught up on the abridged versions of campaign 3. And I kind of wonder if they have abridged versions of campaign 2 as well. Good morning, Agent Ice! Weaver Wolf, welcome back. I hope the phone call went well. And yep, we're talking a bit of D&D. I got to sing the Critical Role Campaign 3 song, Your Turn to Roll, at karaoke, and so I was like, yes! Fangirling over it all. So that's always fun. And then tomorrow is going to be church and bowling. We are taking the week off of Bible study this week because fall semester for us starts next week. And so, yeah. You didn't enjoy Campaign 2 characters as much until it was over. Now there's some of your favorites. Nice! I love it, because that's the one where I want to say Campaign 2 is Laura Bailey is Jester? I know she's Imogen in Campaign 3, and I am like loving some of what she's done. Good morning, Galaxy. Thank you for the lurk. Yes, I'm remembering. And I actually have a couple sets of their dice. I've got the Imogen dice and is it Vex? Something like that. From Campaign 1, Laura Bailey's character. Good morning, Soul! How are you? I hope you're doing well. You were able to get some good sleep. Hopefully. I know it was a bit of an adventure yesterday. Just a bit. Just a bit. So hopefully you were able to get some good sleep. I know that I was doing a bit of tossing and turning, getting my brain to shut off after everything. So, anyways. Love seeing little Miss Evie in the morning when she's discovered the joy that is the box that your new computer came in. She is such a cutie, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. She is hysterical. Soul, is it okay if I share the story from last night with Evie and the door? Is it okay if I share that story? Yes! Okay, so you guys, while Soul and I were getting her computer set up, we had the door to the room that the computer is in closed. Evie wanted in so badly because after we got it all set up, we had to, we were watching a documentary on my phone. While we were getting it all set up, once we got it set up, we had our full undivided attention on the documentary. And outside the door, we're hearing meow, meow. And we're talking to her a little bit, letting her know we're still there, kind of a thing. Next thing we know, we hear little tiny taps on the door from little tiny Evie paws. And next thing I know, as we're getting up to turn around and to go outside to be with her in the main living area, we're looking at the bottom of the door, and there's a little tiny Evie paw slid under the door, tapping on the bottom part of the door. She wanted so badly to get in that she was like, I'm here! Let me in! It almost reminded me of the scene in Full House. I want to say about season 4 or 5. It had to be 4. 3 at the absolute earliest. Where the gang is trying to get Michelle to sleep in her big girl bed by herself for the first time. Like, it's her first night in the big girl bed. They've got her all tucked in, and they're waiting outside the door. And they're coming up with their game plan of, all right, tonight's the night. She is not getting out of that bed. She's not coming out of her room until morning. We're going to stand here to make sure that she actually goes to sleep. And Michelle is pulling every trick in the book. I'm thirsty. You had water. I gotta go to the bathroom. You just went. Then she changes tactics. Please let me out. And then Joey is like, oh no, guys. It's like that cry of please let me out is tugging at his heartstrings. And they're like, Joey, we gotta stay strong. We gotta stay strong. And then you see Michelle's little fingers, little 4-year-old fingers, going out and just like wiggling, trying to find any sense of where they're at. And Danny's like, oh, my little princess reaching out for human contact. And then she's like, don't you love me anymore? And that's when Jesse's like, what are you guys made of, stone? Back up, Michelle, we're coming in. Seeing Evie's little paw going like this kind of made me think of that. You were so exhausted you slept all through the night, which hasn't happened in weeks. Wish it hadn't taken so much stress to get to that point. Yeah. There was a lot last night. There was a lot. It was. Like, thinking about it, I'm like, dude, that was a busy day yesterday. That was stressful. That was, man alive. You know? But yeah, I'm glad you were able to sleep through the night. I wish it hadn't taken everything we went through last night to get you to that point. Did your cousin text you back, by the way? Because I know he was attempting to help us. We were having some computer issues, getting her new computer all set up. And it turned out it was a manufacturer error that resulted in us going back to Best Buy and getting it exchanged. And then it all worked out. Oh, good. Yay! He texted back and he's glad it all worked out. So before we went to Best Buy, we contacted Soul's cousin because he knows a lot more about computers than we do. He just like builds them for fun. He knows all the inner workings. And so we give him a call and we're like, here's what's going on. Okay, try this. Okay, that's not working. Okay, try this. Not working. Try this. Not working. Sounds like you might have to take it back to Best Buy. Good thing we got the warranty. And so yeah, it all worked out in the end. There was some stress on the way over to Best Buy. And then after that was all done, we were able to get her computer set up. We breathed a huge sigh of relief and excitement at her new computer. And then we went to bed. So yeah, it was an adventure yesterday. Oh man. Man, oh man. But you guys, I am so glad you all are here. I love each and every one of you. I love getting to do life with you, getting to be in community. It is absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and dive into some prayer time. So if you guys have any prayer requests, please feel free to drop them below in chat. And I will be more than happy to pray over those. And then we'll dive into our game and see if DonnaMart can recoup from the abysmal happenings of last stream. Alrighty, you guys. Dear Lord, thank you so much for today. Thank you for who you are, how much you love us, your guidance and your protection, Lord. Thank you so much, Lord, for protecting us and everything that happened last night. I thank you that we were able to get everything done that needed to get done, and I thank you for each and every person here, every person who will be coming, every person who isn't able to make it. They are your child, God, and remind them of that. I pray that you be with Soul, be with her relationship with her dad and restore it. Let there be better communication, better respect of boundaries, Lord. I ask that you be with her driving anxiety and help her to overcome it. Let her just feel your presence in the car while she drives, Lord. I ask that you be with her at school and help her to be able to grasp and understand everything that's being taught, Lord. I ask that you be with her dad's health, be with STL and his headaches, Lord. Help him as he and his wife are getting ready to move. I ask that you be with them, help with the packing process to go well, and the moving process to go smoothly, Lord. I ask that you be with Bayo and his work life, his family life, and just everything in general, Lord. Be with him and just help him to be close to you always. Be with Legend of Zyro, Lord, and everything that's going on in his life, Lord. And just keep him and his family close to you. Be with DLC, guide and direct us in what we're supposed to do, Lord. When we're supposed to do it, when we're supposed to come back, and how we're supposed to do it. I ask that you be with Dusty and his stress levels and just everything going on in his life, Lord. I ask that you be with, with Kishu and everything going on in her life. Let life smooth out. I ask that you be with her family and just anything that's going on to make life nutty. Just slow it down. Give them a chance to breathe, Lord. Be with Spark and heal her from the tailbone issues that she has been having, Lord. I ask that you be with Lady Foes and Adifos as they're going through a whole lot of life change, from a new baby to a new job. I ask that you just be with them as they prepare and go through all these changes, Lord. Let the baby be healthy and strong. I ask that you be with Kitty and her stress, and let the court issues be resolved according to your will, Lord. And be with her financials and everything like that, Lord. I ask that you be with each and every person here. Let us just have a fun time of fellowship today, Lord. And in your name I pray. Oh, and be with Queen. Be with Queen of Kratos. Be with Tie-Dye Chef Dave. And just anybody who needs to feel your love and your presence today, Lord. In your name I pray. Amen. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Reaper? Hope you're doing well. We're gonna switch categories here to Supermarket Simulator. Oh, come on, OBS. There we go. Let's continue. Alright, we got $55.35 to our name. Let's see. We've got 3 days left. 2 days on that one. Alright. We gotta pay that rent, so... we have nothing in our storage. I wonder if I would be able to sell this. Nope. Unfortunately, it does not look like I can, and that kind of makes me sad. Alright, we got some milk. Good. Yes, let's save DonnaMart! DonnaMart needs all the saving! And savings. Exactly. I really think what ended up happening is we expanded too quickly. And I just did not have the money needed to be able to keep that up. I didn't have... Like, I think if I had looked and seen that in order to hire a restocker, like a person dedicated to making sure everything is on the shelf, that needs to be on the shelf, and I had saved up a bit better for that, we would be in a much better area. Like, part of me is tempted to just start all over, but I also know we can recoup from this. If it means having to fire my cashier to make it happen, I might have to do that. And then recoup and hire. In fact, you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. That way I can keep all of my savings and dedicate that to getting everything I need to restock everything. And then once that happens, then I'll be able to hire people to be able to do what I need to do. Like, once I'm able to recoup a bunch of stuff and not have to worry about, I don't necessarily mean not worry about having to pay employees in a bad way. I just mean I kind of need to go back to the way things were at the beginning, which is me doing everything in order to make it work. And by me doing everything for a little while, I'll be better able to more quickly put myself in a position to put together everything. Alright, let's see what we can do. We can get maybe some sliced bread. Yeah, we can do that. Nope. Okay. So let's do that. Is this? Nope, that's coffee. There we go. Hold on 1 minute. We gotta get the bread. Because now that we were able to buy some stuff, maybe we'll be able to recoup a bit faster. We'll set that there for now. Do the tea. Milk. Oh. We can do a couple days, like a day or two of this. Getting everything. Like, we've got to get caught up on bills and everything like that, so... Being able to buy some stuff on an as-needed basis. Let's see, can we? Nope, that's going to be 29. We can do that. And one of those. Ah, 2407. Okay, good. We've got enough that we'll have enough we can do that. Perfect. We can get some of this. Get pasta on the shelves. Sorry, ma'am. Get some oil. Be right there. Maybe I'll have to charge a bit more on stuff for a little bit. Because unfortunately, DonnaMart is struggling. But maybe we'll be able to make more of a profit by not doing that and selling more at a bit cheaper of a price. Maybe that'll work. Let's go ahead and open up for the day. Oh well. Somebody will buy it. I can adjust everything then. Put less product in the boxes and charge the same amount. There we go. Now you're talking. There you go, Agent Ice. I mean, as it is, a lot of those like bags of chips and things like that, they're like 2/3 air, 1/3 chips. And I don't understand. True, like those bags of beef jerky. Yep, same thing. I know you guys want your coffee and everything like that, but we just can't make it happen. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's see. Can we afford? Exactly, they gotta break that caffeine addiction for sure. Alright, we can get some cheese in here. 1 minute, I gotta restock. I'm doing everything again. We've had to scale back our services. I'm sorry, you guys. We're working as best we can to get back to the DonnaMart experience that you expect. And we hope to be back to normal operations soon, but we have had to make it where we have one person doing everything, and for that I apologize. There we go. Oh my gosh. Why are you paying me $100 for something That's $4. Oh, there we go. I promise you guys I can math. The coffee is just taking a second longer to... I had a momentary lapse of caffeinated brain. Or a momentary lapse of, I guess, uncaffeinated brain? Oh, goodness. 42. There we go. Okay, we're getting better. We'll be able to... pay off that bill. Because that bill was due either... that bill was due either today or tomorrow. But hopefully, we'll be able to get more. Huh. Did bottled water lower in price? Average cost is 95 cents. Maybe if we lower it to $2. Ooh, he got a handful of stuffs. We're having to just make do with the little. No worries, sir. I'm right here. Just had to turn on the light real quick. Alright, let's see. What can we do? Food-wise, we need... let's do one of those. One of those. Because they really like their peanut butter. So if we're able to get our peanut butter up and running, and then get some more combed cheese. Which, you guys, combed cheese is so good. That is one of my favorites whenever I visit my sister and brother-in-law. Alright, there we go. Oh, come on. I typed in a decimal. There we go. Need $1. There we go. Got a few more customers, and then we will end for the... or we'll end this particular day and move on to the next one. There we go. All right. Okay, cool. So we have that is good. All right. We don't have to worry yet I don't think about... Yeah, okay, so we've got 3, 2, 1. And then, again, same there. Okay, so we can buy a bunch of stuff to make our lives easier. Nope. There we go. And then once we do that, we'll have a better ability to handle everything else that they try and throw our way. We'll be able to open while knowing that everything is good to go. My goal before hiring anybody else is that I am able to afford having a stockroom full of stuff and not worry about it. We have a penny to our name after that. A penny. I should have bought more peanut butter. A penny. So how is Evie this morning, Soul? Agent Ice, what do you have planned today? This is true. I should have bought more. I need to be able to buy salt. Oh good, you were able to get all your work done for the weekend. I'm glad to hear that. Do you have a long weekend this weekend? Because it is Labor Day weekend. Evie's doing well. She managed to break in while you were trying to figure out registration key and all that, of course. Of course. Did she jump on top of what we're calling the fish tank? Or did she avoid it, just kind of maybe sniffing around that area to figure out what that is? Okay. So let's see if I can get a thing of tea and eventually a thing of peanut butter. That would be good. Alright, she is on her way. Haha, look at this! We are over $100! with 2165 remaining. You were on your way out to get your breakfast and she followed you. Oh, good! I'm glad to hear that because, yeah, that could have ended very, very differently. I would have thought she would have been very, very interested in the fish tank. There we go. Definitely not allowed to be in that room without supervision anymore. For sure, for sure. I kind of wonder if I could get a self-checkout, even just a small one. How much is that? 900. Okay. Gonna be a while before I can afford that. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Because a self-checkout would be pretty expensive, I would think, because you've got to set it up to know all the different products, their prices, be user-friendly. There we go. Oh my goodness. I know, you guys want everything that I don't have the money for at the moment. There we go. We can at least end the day over $100. Knowing that our bills are paid. On the plus side, our store is definitely getting more points. We've gone from being kind of at the lower level of the 16 all the way up to almost 17. So let's go ahead and end our day. Tea has gone up in price. Average cost is $2.82. Market is $6.30. Okay, yeah, we can keep that at 6. Let's go ahead and buy some stuff. We can do that. If she had noticed it, I'm sure she would have been interested in it, and you got your days mixed up somehow. She did not choose to leave of her own accord. She needed to be forcefully removed from the premises. Oh no! She was not like, oh, Mom is going over this way. I should too. That wasn't in her in her plan. Well, either way, I am glad that she, at minimum, did not decide to... I'm glad that she didn't notice it. Let's see, what else can we afford? They also love their salt. So let's go ahead and get a box of salt. Aww. Well, I'm glad that you were able to, that you were able to get her out without any damage to the fish tank, and were able to reward her. What was her reward for putting up with you? There we go. 3106 to our name. Dude, this guy loves his peanut butter.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Oh, Electro, I love that one. I love that one. Got some wet food this morning, so I'm sure she'll forgive me for kicking her out. Oh, good. Oh, speaking of, have you had a chance to think at all about the dry food that we had talked about that's the same brand as the wet food? I totally get it if not. Oh, we need bread and the spaghetti pasta. Alrighty. Bread. Let's get one of each kind of pasta. There we go. Hold on, I'm on my way. I'm restocking. Give me a minute. This way we've got enough bread to last us a while. There we go. There we go. Oh, we need more water? Okay. I can do that. We need more olive oil. Alright, 5. There we go. See? DonnaMart's low prices allow you to do that. You get all that for a low price. We'll be back at our normal operating capacity in no time. $7.25. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that dude bought all the spaghetti. I'm sorry. And we need more peanut butter. We need more of basically everything. Let's go ahead and quickly pay the bills that are due tomorrow. And you know what? Let's do that. And just make sure... That way we only have to worry about 50. We don't have to worry about... Yeah, we need both kinds of flour. Oh. There we go. I didn't even realize I had closed it on accident. Oh my goodness. 50, 60, 70, 95, 6, 7. But this way, by taking care of all the cheaper bills now, I only have to worry about the two $50 price bills for rent. Because that one's got 3 days left. That one's due tomorrow. So by the end of the day, I want to pay that. I'm going to buy 1 box of that, 1 box of that, 1 box of that, 1 box of that, a box of that, a box of that. I guess I can wait on that. But they love their peanut butter, so I cannot go without the peanut butter. I cannot go without the peanut butter, and jelly. Pasta. Some flour. And some cereal. And then we can open. Yeah, we got enough time. We don't necessarily have to worry about that one right away. So that is fine. As long as I get that paid off in the next couple of days, we'll be fine. Is there anything else I can get for 16? Huh. Well, okay, we've got somebody getting ready to buy something, so that'll work. I love exact change. The way I see it, once I reach about 100... Oh, we're out of salt again. Then I'll be able to pay off the... Okay. I just need one more person to buy something, and then I can restock on that. Ah, 92 cents. I was that much short. Okay. Purchase. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. Let's do that. Perfect. I love that one box of water can fill 2 shelves. There we go. Oh, wow. They're buying up all my cereal. There we go. Store level is 17 now. Woohoo! Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and nope. There we go. I meant to click on the penny, not the, Okay, so what can we get? We need some tea. We need some coffee. If we can get that, we ought to be okay. for a little bit anyway. Oh, we're out of milk? Alright, add that. Purchase. There we go. Don't you worry, we're buying some more milk for all your milk needs. Oh no, I made one of my cheese displays a milk display. Ah, I'm not going to be able to afford cheese for a bit anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, did not mean to turn the lights out on you. There we go. At least by keeping up with all the stuff that... At least by keeping up with all of the stuff that is more popular, I'm better able to keep up with the bills. So that's good, at least. All right. Pay that. And then we are good. All right. Let's order some more stuff. We're gonna need more eggs, more cheese, flour of each kind, cereal. We can start with that. Because by doing that, we are able to make sure that we have a little of everything that they like. We can replenish as needed. So we're keeping up with the most popular stuff, and we can do the rest of it later. You know what I mean? So at least we're no longer in the red. We're able to keep up with our bills. We're able to, you know, we just have to do everything ourselves for a bit. And that's okay. There we go. Ah, you guys get a free stretch redeem. Ah. There we go. I am going to check something real quick. There we go, just making sure. Alright, had to make sure something was still going on that I thought was going on, and as far as I know, it is. Wow, lots of people buying lots of stuff. I like it. Makes it easier for me. In a way. Like, it makes it easier because I'm like, hey, it means that you guys are buying a lot, which means I get a lot of money so that I can make ends meet. But it also means, dude, you guys, I've got to replenish stock way more often. You love your eggs, sir, don't you? Okay, let's go ahead and buy some stuff. Now that we have that. Let's replenish some stock here. That's fine. I am A-okay with that. Let's replenish the cereal. Alrighty, he's got more than enough oil. We got cheese. I know, checkout is full. Okay. I will handle that. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, 50 cents. $2. There we go. All right. Flour. Bread. Perfect. Another thing of bread. Coffee, because everybody knows that we need our coffee. All right. On my way. There we go. How did we survive without coffee? I just gotta say, how did we as humans survive without coffee? That is a very valid and good question. $0.50. $88. Wow, 3 things of coffee. You, ma'am, are my new favorite customer. Alright, we need... That's due tomorrow. Alright. There we go. The rest of this, we ought to be able to keep up fairly well. We ought to be able to get to a point where we are able to at least hire the cashier. There we go. We can order a bunch of stuff now. Okay, let's lower that to 1. There we go. We were able to buy a little of everything. Get the box out of the middle of the street. Eventually, we need to buy... At some point, we're going to need to buy more of the other kinds of pasta. Like, we need to get more of the stuff that's on the shelves over here, over around the corner. Because, yeah, that shelf, those shelves are sadly lacking. Alright. Set that there, because it's almost empty, but not quite. This can go down in storage. We do need more bread. Not quite empty enough to, or not quite full enough to be put in storage yet. Perfect. We've got a full water display. Oh, we needed more milk this entire time? Alrighty. You, my friend, can go down here. You, my friend, can also go down here. We need coffee put up here. We need some oil. That way I have easier access to that. You, my friend. Can go right there. Perfect. All right. We're good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pay that other bill since I've got that. We'll take having 90 cents to our name for knowing that we have that bill paid. You know what I mean, jelly beans? Let's see, is there anything? Okay, we're good. Need $1. Exact change. $5. $2. Ooh, 11. $5. $5 foot long. Oh, $5. $5 foot long. Thank you, sir. You are one of my new favorite customers. Alright, let's pay the rent that's due tomorrow. Let's see, do we have enough for that? Yes. Alright. Perfect. We've got a nice little storage area going. So pretty soon we'll be where we can afford at least to have the cashier. That would be good, because then I can focus on restocking everything while they take care of the... checking everybody out at the end of the day. Perfect. Oh, 50 cents. Wow, sir, you are definitely up there amongst my favorite customers, getting all this other stuff. All good, we are on our way. We're on our way from misery to happiness today. Yeah, we're on our way from misery to happiness today. Alright, let's go ahead. We've paid that bill. We need 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Give me just a minute. I'm making sure I've got everything you guys want. At least as much of it as possible. Alright, checkout shouldn't be too full. We are on our way to get everything taken care of. I love it when you use exact change. Thank you, sir, for your business here at DonnaMart. $6.50. $11. $51. Need $1. Nickel. $24. 8. 12. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and pay that off because we'll have enough. There we go. We still have enough that we can get quite a bit done, and we don't need to worry about that $50 bill. Okay. So we need... I've got some regular flour down in storage. We need eggs, cheese, salt, rice, sugar-free coffee. I've got more of that in the storage. We need more pasta and more cereal. Alright. We need cheese, cereal, sugar powdered, coffee, eggs, rice, salt. Okay, so we ought to be able, with the first purchases of the day, be able to get that done. I've got a thing of bread I can put up. I can put up a thing of flour here. I've got one thing of cheese. And some oil. And I need to add regular pasta to my list. Thank you for using exact change. Appreciate you. And you. All right. Oh, and I need more cereal at some point. Hold on, I know it's getting kind of crowded up there, but give me just a minute. Oh good, I did get cereal. Okay, good. I was kind of worried for a second there that I hadn't. Okay. So at least by doing it this way, I know we are good to go as far as... We've got our double display there. Let me just get the salt taken care of and then I will do the checkout. There we go. There we go. We need to get more eggs. Alright. Don't you worry. We're getting through everybody as quick as we can. We need $1. 54, 52. There we go. 32, 65. There we go. Oh, there we go. Perfect. 34, 50. 2 1/4. 50, 70, 85, 6, 7, 8. Five, 6, 7, 8, 50. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 2. Okay. 2 cereal, 2 sliced bread, 2 flours, 2 oils, 2 pastas, 2 eggs, 2 coffee, and a tea. Oh, it's $250. Okay. There, right on time. 10, 15, 16. $91. Oh, no. Sorry, ma'am. Yeah, she does, apparently. I had no idea until I just saw her looking, and I'm like, huh, she likes blue. A lot. Oh, we're all out of bottled water, huh? Alright. That's good to know. Alright, before we close up shop, I need to put all of this up on the shelf. I'm just going to restock because I don't want to leave all that out overnight, because we all know, even in video game land, there might be porch pirates. And we're not risking it. There we go. Alright, since I'm in here, I'm going to take that off there. We're going to take this empty box out. Put more eggs in. We eventually need to buy more peanut butter. We can put this oil down here. We definitely need more of the cereal. Because once we get a bunch of stuff in stock, ready to go, we ought to be okay to hire somebody to take care of being a cashier for us. The goal is basically just going to be, we've got to make sure once we get the cashier, it'll be easier for us to keep up with what's needed as far as restocking everything. And then we'll be in a better position. Ooh, I need to order milk in the morning. That's going to definitely be a thing. Milk and some of the special flour. Alright, we've got coffee here. And we've got eggs. Perfect. Alright, let's finish up our day. There we go. Let's get one of those, one of those. By the time we're done, we ought to be able to be in a position where by the time they start making their way in, we ought to be able to be right there at the cash register. There we go. Okay, these shelves are looking pretty good. The other side needs some love, but other than that, because I've got time. I have some time to be able to make some stuff happen. They are, and in a way I like it, but I also don't like it because I'm like, you guys make me have to restock so much. Alright, we need peanut butter, we need that, we need that. We need that. We need that. Okay. Don't you worry, we're gonna be on that. Don't you worry. Oh. Wow. $78 worth of stuff. Okay. There we go. Hold on. We are out of coffee already. We've got time. Right, Agent Ice? It's one of those things where it's like it's a blessing in disguise. It's like a blessing and a curse. Because you're like, my dudes, quit buying so much stuff. Please, so that I can better keep up. But at the same time, it's like, I also like that you trust me with your shopping needs to be able to spend that much at my place. Alright, we're getting a backup at the counter. So let's go ahead and handle that. $1. 75 cents. Exact change. Exact change, thank you. Thank you so much. I guess you just can't beat DonnaMart's prices somehow, because everybody's buying so much. Okay. Let's go down into storage. Let's grab this. Restock that. Let's grab the coffee. Restock that. We need more oil, so let's restock that. And we can restock the eggs while we're at it. It is! It really is becoming a household name again, and part of me is so excited about it. The other part of me is like, I know you guys love me, but please love me a little less. Oh, I almost forgot. Light says I can see better, and so can they. Apparently these guys have half-elf dark vision because, like, my dudes. Unfortunately, it took firing our cashier to get us to be a household name again because we didn't have enough money, really. Oh, I see. There we go. To be able to make it work. 25.6. There we go. But they are just buying me out of house and home. I mean, I'm here for it. Like, but we've got almost 1,000. Like, we've got over $500 to our name right now. 600. So maybe first thing in the morning, I'll be able to, now that I'm able to do that, exactly, I did what I had to do to make it, to make it happen. Because, like, now I can pay off all the different bills that I've got to get paid. Okay. Last customer of the night. 10, 11, 12. Okay. Phew. Put that up there. Let's go ahead and hire ourselves a cashier. Because we almost have enough to buy a self-checkout. And then we need to buy a bunch of stuff. Eight, 10, so we're on the oil. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, let's go ahead and open. We can restock while they wait to come in. Yeah, I really think it was just a case of I was trying to do too much too fast. And because of that, business suffered. For now, we'll put you there. Because right now we're just focused on getting stuff out of the street. Get the pasta! Pasta! You, my dear, are fine to go right there. Perfect. We'll have a full water display. Well, pretty much full. You can go there. Eggs. Alright. Back there. We'll take you on down into storage. For now. You can go down into storage. I like that I've got the shelves now, because that's going to make it a lot easier to make it where I can get enough of everything and have room to put it somewhere where it's not going to get destroyed, you know? Now I can buy some more stuff. You can go in storage. You are good to come right here. Because I'm going to need more coffee. I'm going to need more tea. Or at least more tea. Yeah, I just expanded way too fast, hired people too fast, and it just got to be too pricey for what we have here at DonnaMart. Alright, we need rice. Okay, so we were on this. There, 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 there. Alright, let's go ahead and work on getting this up. Alright, so now I can't spend too much because I need to have at least $80 at the end of the day to pay my dude in the morning. My cashier. By the looks of things, that shouldn't be too big of an issue. There we go. Turn that on. More peanut butter. More milk. Alright. We've got olive oil, don't you worry. Got another thing of this. This can go downstairs. And I need you. There we go. How we doing on milk? Alright, so we're gonna probably need more cheese in the morning, which is fine. There we go. That looks a lot neater and nicer. Okay. We're gonna need, I'm gonna get the order set up for tomorrow. We've got oil. We've got enough of that. We're gonna need more cereal, more of the red pasta, more of each kind of pasta, more salt, more rice. Okay. Alright, so we need 2, 2, 2, 2. Ready to go. 35 products not found. Alright, let's go ahead and open. Because we have enough stuff. Oh, I forgot the cereal. There. So we're just going to need about $100 or so more. And then we ought to be fine. Let's see. We have down here. We have this. So we ought to be able to be okay now. As far as products are concerned. What do we have extras of, just to make sure? Alright, we've got 2 things of oil, we've got a thing of olive oil, a thing of eggs, some milk. So we're eventually going to need to order more flour of each kind. We are good there. I don't know that I necessarily need a restocker at this point. You know what I mean? Because I think what we're doing right now works. Oh, I didn't even realize my light went out. It's all good. I can charge it. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Good morning, lady foes. How are you? We are making some really good progress here. We officially have a little bit of everything. And we even have some stuff in the storage room ready and waiting to be brought back out. So our store is becoming more and more of a success. We almost had enough at the end of one day to make a self-checkout, which is amazing in and of itself. So how are you today? Hope you're doing well. What do you have planned this weekend? Oh, I need to get more coffee. Alright, we got the pasta. Because we figured out a lot of our issue stems from the fact that our store is so popular, they are buying us out of house and home, trying to keep up. Because we're going to need more bread. We're going to need more, probably some more cheese by this point. We've got enough oil that we can replenish that pretty easily. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we need bread, coffee, sugar covered. Bread, coffee, sugar powdered. And then we need flour of each kind. So hopefully now that we have this, we've got our new system in place and everything, we ought to be okay for a while, especially with our new cashier. We had to, unfortunately, fire both the cashier and the restocker because we just did not have the money. Let's go ahead and buy some of each kind of flour. Because we can get that taken care of now that we've turned on the light. Yep, our cashier's doing all he can to get you guys in and out quickly, I promise. We need peanut butter. Let's quickly go order peanut butter. That way we get it before 9. Yes! We made it! We made it before 9! I am so proud of us for making it. There we go. And then there. Let's go ahead and see if we can restock the milk while we're here. There we go. Probably gotta replenish the eggs. We're gonna need more rice. We need water. So we need rice, water, coffee, cereal. Rice, water, coffee, cereal. That ought to be good. That way no one else comes in. He's able to finish checking everybody out. And then we're good to go. and we need more cheese. I will add cheese to our order. There we go. Yeah, see, we got plenty of money to be able to make our bills, be able to pay him. We're good for right now. I think what ended up happening is we just expanded way too quickly. And so because of that, we had issues with trying to keep up with everything. There we go. Let's finish up our day. We're getting better about keeping up because we've gone from 30-something products not found to 27. So we're doing better about keeping up with everything. Let's go ahead and open, because we're gonna need to be open anyway. We can restock while they're doing their thing. There we go. Alright. You go there so that we can keep up. Water. Rice. Oh, we've got to get more of the spaghetti. Okay. Put that there. There. Rice. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a couple more of those. A couple things of salt and a couple things of... no. We can get rid of that. There we go. The salt can go here in storage. Just to make sure that we've got enough. And then I need to run down and grab the other flour. We've got a box of the blue flour and a box of the red flour. And I will grab the box of the red flour because we're gonna need it. There we go. Which shelf is empty? We need more peanut butter, more rice. Perfect. All right. Looks like we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Okay. There we go. Got that. We're doing a little tidying up. We need more of each kind of flour. And then let's go ahead and add some more pasta in while we're at it. A red bag of pasta. Okay, good. Alright, I need more of each oil. I've got this regular oil, veggie oil I think it is. Oh, come on, get out of my way. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let us get 2 olive oils, 2 regular oils. For now, you are to stay there. Oh, we need more bread. Alright, we will figure that out in the morning. That is a tomorrow's problem kind of situation. Because I need to make sure that I have enough to pay my guys what they're due. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna need more eggs, more milk, more cheese. I've got plenty of salt. I can do that in the morning. We need more coffee, more sugar covered, more tea, and more bread. Alright, let's let them finish up their work. Pay that, pay that. We can pay each bill each day as they come due. There we go. Alright, let's see. How much are we gonna need? Because we need bread. We need that. We need that. We need that. We need that. Okay, so we're gonna need quite a bit. If I order one of each to start. Okay. I can make that happen. Okay. And then I should also have enough for that. There. That ought to do it. Okay. Let's go ahead and just, well, they're all ready and waiting to check out. So once he's done doing that, okay. Oh, goodness me. We are going to need eventually some cheese. But again, that is a tomorrow problem. Right now, we are good to go. I don't want to miss any people getting checked out because I don't want it to be a case of not counting that money. You know what I mean? So once that happens, we ought to be okay. 626. I love 626. 626 is my favorite experiment. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead. Purchase all that. Pay today's bills. Restock what needs restocked. I definitely feel like I'm able to do a better job keeping up with everything now. I don't know what it is about it, but I feel like I'm just somehow able to do a much better job of making sure everything is up to date. We've got at least one of everything on the shelves. And it's really, really helpful to be able to do that. There we go. Got our tea taken care of. We need one of you, because we can fit 12 eggs, or 12 egg cartons on each level. Okay. Restock this. We are now officially open. Let's grab more of this. Alright. You go right there. Let's order some more rice and milk and cheese. Rice, milk, cheese. Oh, and we need more of that pasta. Alright, by the time we get around to restocking the cheese, we ought to be where we're able to buy it. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Officially pretty much up to date on everything. Wow, they're going through stuff quickly. Okay. For now, you stay there. Part of it is they are just buying so much of the same thing. Like, they're buying multiples of the same thing. And I'm here for it because it means that I don't necessarily have to worry. But at the same time, I'm like, oh boy, how do I keep up? Oh boy, we're already almost out of cereal. I need to buy more flour. Alright, cereal, flour each kind, pasta. Bread. Okay. Bread, cheese, water, pasta. Bread, cheese, water, pasta. Bread, cheese, water, pasta, peanut butter. Even if it means only buying one of each. Okay. We need bread. Oh boy. We are not necessarily struggle bussin', but somewhat struggle bussin'. We're not fully struggle bustin' it. Only a little bit struggle bustin' it. Get the coffee before they realize we're out. We'll buy tea in the morning. That'll be a tomorrow problem. How we doing on milk? Okay. There we go. Alright, we're gonna need more of a lot of stuff in the morning. Tomorrow is going to be definite restock day. But I would say we're doing pretty well recouping from our terrible ending last time. There. Oh yeah, business is great. Almost too great. Almost too great. Phew. We're doing well. We're doing mostly well keeping up with everything, so that's good. Because the more we are able to keep up with everything, the better it'll be for us. So what are everybody's plans this weekend? I know a lot of you guys are going to be relaxing, so what does relaxing look like for you? He kind of is, yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, what in the world is going on here? Why are we being so slow? Why are we letting lines... Like, why are we letting lines be this way? You know what I mean? Part of me is almost tempted to do a self-checkout instead of something like this, or at least have self-checkout as an option. Because if we have self-checkout as an option, then that makes it where, you know, pretty much everybody is able to do what they need to do in order to make it, you know, as fast as possible. The other side of the equation, oh wow, we need eggs, we need more salt, we need more of the pasta, we're gonna need more peanut butter, sugar covered, tea, and cereal. Other than that, we should be pretty much okay. Because at least by having a self-checkout, they have the option of either choosing to go with this cashier or go check themselves out if the line looks too long. So either one would work. You know what? Let's just restock the cheese just to make sure we're good on that. Okay. There we go. We got one more of each of those. By the time we reach probably about 9 o'clock, like within a few purchases of the day tomorrow, we ought to be okay. To buy us ourselves a self-checkout. So if we did one each of eggs, salt, and pasta, tea, sugar covered, if we did one each of that, within a few hours we would have enough. To be able to make it work. How did we go to $520? And I understand we've got a bill due today, or a couple bills due today, so maybe that's part of it. It would be a one-time purchase for monumental gain, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure we've got... Nope, we do not. Okay. Wow. We have gone through that like crazy. Alright, let's pay our bills that are due today. Within a few hours, we'll have enough that we can buy the self-checkout. We can do a major restock over the next couple of days and call it good. Let's add that to the cart. We would need $902. We could do a major restock once we buy this self-checkout. It's one of those things where I'm like, I get it. We've got to be able to make our bills and all that good stuff. So I need to make sure that I have enough in the morning to at least pay him by the beginning of the day. You know what I mean? We're not necessarily going to be back where we started, so that's good. We're going to be, like, a whole lot better off. Especially because once we start getting, like, with all the customers that we have coming, we need that self-checkout. Because we need to make sure that they're able to check out and they're able to do what they need to do. Because we can always do a major rehaul, like a major restock, once we get that self-checkout paid for. And we're almost there. I would guess by the end of the day today, we're going to be A-okay as far as making sure that we've got enough. And if we have to go into debt for a tiny, tiny bit to make it where he's able to rest assured that he doesn't have to carry the load of all the checking out, that'll work. There we go. It is a momentary big purchase for really big gains. Are we seriously out of milk? Yep. Milk, eggs. We're good on mostly on water. We'll need that before too long. See, look at that, you guys. We were able to afford it. We made it work. He doesn't have to carry the load. They are still able to make things work. Alright, I think we've got time for about one more day and then we need to end stream. Today and today, and we've got $115. So if we buy one of each thing to start off with, nope, that'll be way too much. Alright, we will start with that, I guess. Start up our restocking process. We restock while he waits for people to come in. And we'll have enough to have a little tiny bit of everything. Pretty much. At least on the front shelves. Perfect. Nothing in storage, but that's okay. Look at all that stuff she's buying. All right. We can do one of those, 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 one. We ought to be able to, within a couple minutes here, be able to purchase that. Wow. 3 things of bread. They are buying us out of house and home still, and I'm here for it. It means that we've priced everything correctly, and we ought to be good to go here in the next little bit. It's gonna be a little tiny bit of getting one of everything while we wait and let people buy stuff. There is no way we've lost a store point. Ooh, wow. Yeah, now it's getting a little harder to keep up. There we go. But at least we're able to... Hey, how's it going, Dreamer? We're gonna be raiding out here in just a few. I've got a hard stop here in about 10 minutes. So our hope is that we'll be able to... We've got DonnaMart back on the market. We were able to get a a self-checkout. We saved up for a self-checkout because they seemed to they seemed to just go, everybody all at once, and the checkouts were constantly getting full. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead then, and we're gonna make it where they have the option of a self-checkout. Ooh, your local library gives you 2 renewals, which gives you 3 months total? I love it! This is true. This is true. We are almost there. We'll have enough to be able to at least have something, like a little tiny bit of everything at the end of the day. Why is it going so fast? It closes at 9. Okay, well, at least we know that we have enough that we are able to make it happen. We can focus on being able to... We know we're able to pay off our bills, so that's an important thing. Right? New York just gets hungry. We're going to go ahead and finish that. Our items not found got higher because we did make a big purchase and we're not able to keep up as easily with the people buying stuff. So, now that we have that, we're going to be better able to make sure that we are stocked up now. Now that we've made that big purchase, more money can go towards making sure we're fully stocked. So I would say overall, we have DonnaMart back on the up and up, making sure that we're going to be going up higher and higher and higher. The products not found is going to be lower and lower. And we ought to be good to go now. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to save here. I'm going to go ahead and quit to desktop. Come over here to just chatting. You guys, we're going to end just a smidge early today so that I have time to take a quick bio break before the Bible study. And then next week, we are going to be playing a surprise new game. It is a game that I received for my birthday, and I am super excited to play it. I know a little bit about it because my friend who gave it to me told me a little bit about it, and I was like, oh yes, this is right up my alley. Let's do it. And so we're going to play it on stream, and everything is going to be amazing. We're going to play that for a bit, maybe come back and do some shopkeeper simulator or supermarket simulator later. And then we are going to have a blast. So you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you guys on Tuesday night.